Welcome to class. My name is Lance Castaneda from Solely Fit. Today's class is designed to help you heal and transcend burnout. So let's find a comfortable seat on your floor or your mat, grounding your root chakra, your tailbone into the earth. And from that root, rising each vertebrae, stacking taller and taller until you get to the crown chakra, the top of your head. If it feels good, keep a heavy gaze or close your eyes and start to find your breath. In through the nose, big belly inhales, and out through the nose, complete exhales. Notice what kind of energy you're bringing to this practice. Notice the starting point. We'll use this starting point as a frame of reference. As you breathe, keep your attention right in the middle of your chest, right in your heart. If you feel any tension in your heart, use your breath to open it up. Bring your right ear to your right shoulder. As you exhale, tuck your chin towards your chest and roll it across the collarbones. As you inhale, open your throat and roll your face to the sky. We'll do that 2 more times. And when you're ready, begin your neck rolls the other direction, creating a little bit more space in the jaw region, neck, traps. Make sure your shoulders are melting away from your ears. Once you've done 3 circles on each side, place your right hand on the mat. Inhale the left fingertips to the sky and side stretch. Nice opening of the rib cage. Let's take 3 breaths here, diving in deeper with every exhale, maybe sinking a little bit further towards your mat. On your next inhale, bring both hands to the sky. As you exhale, drop your left hand towards the mat and bring your right fingertips over your head. Side stretch the other way. As you stretch to the side, see if you can keep both hip bones on the mat. Three breaths later, inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, twist your right hand behind your body, plant it in the ground, and bring your left hand across your right knee. Seated twist. Finding your breath. Tall spine. On your next inhale, bring both arms to the sky, and as you exhale, left hand plants behind, right hand hooks across the left knee. Every exhale, twist a little more. Every inhale, find a little more length through the spine. On your next inhale, bring your arms back to the sky. Exhale, side bend to the right 1 more time. On your next inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, twisting right. After a full exhale, arms back to the sky with your inhale. Exhale, twisting to the left. Ring it all the way out. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, keeping your cross-legged position. Walking those fingertips a little further with every exhale. Let's take one more big breath together. And on your next inhale, go ahead and walk your hands back into your seated position. I'll meet you in tabletop, toes untucked, knees under my hips, hands under my shoulders. Nice neutral spine. On my next exhale, I'm going to go ahead and tuck my chin and lift the middle of my back to the sky for cat pose. As I inhale, I drop my belly button and let my heart rise, chin rise for cow. Exhale, press the earth away. Let go of all the garbage, all the baggage inside. Inhale, breathing in new life, new energy. Stay with this flow. A couple more big breaths, following your breath. Your breath is the engine for your movement. Go ahead and shift into child's pose. Hips sink back towards your heels as we reach our arms forward, melting our chest and our face into the earth, letting go of all responsibility, all obligation, allowing our breath to be free. You can stay here in child's pose, breathing deep, or we can move into spinal waves. We take an inhale in child's pose. Our next exhale rolls our spine to the sky. As we drop our hips, we inhale, bringing our chest and throat to the sky. Exhale, I tuck my chin, shift my body back towards my heels, and I inhale before I move again. Exhale, I move and I wave towards the shore. Inhale, opening my collarbone wide. As I exhale, I roll it all the way back. Again, remember your inhale in that static child's pose. One inhale, and then we wave one more time. One vertebrae at a time. Maybe you've been carrying kids all day. Maybe you've just been putting the team on your back in general. Your spine is so important to take care of. Back into our tabletop temporarily. Let's go ahead and bring our right foot in between our hands. Left toes stay untucked. Rising up into low lunge. So let's go ahead and tuck your tailbone underneath your body. Belly button draws into your spine. And we're going to take about 5 big breaths here, stretching out our left hip flexor. How tall can you stay while we open that left hip? Exhales take you deeper. Inhales are a good chance to address our posture. Once you've got 5 breaths under your belt in the low lunge, we're going to shift into our half split. So my left knee, left leg stays exactly the same. I shift my right heel forward a little bit and I straighten my leg. Either hands on the floor. If that's a stretch, too much of a stretch, you can use blocks or books or pillows. Listen to your body. We're not here to PR. We're not here to show off. We're here to reconnect, to recharge, and to revitalize from the inside out. Big soothing breaths. When you're ready, let's meet back in tabletop. And go ahead and bring your left foot in between your hands now. Low lunge, sitting tall. Make sure that everything is in alignment with your posture. And then we sink. No matter what was going on today, whether the house was chaotic, whether work was stressful, or maybe you just had a tough time getting home, stuck in traffic, you and your thoughts. Let everything go that happened today. When you're ready, shift into our half split, sliding that left heel forward. Straighten the leg as much as you can without hyperextension. So a soft bend in the knee. And allow your spine to be soft here, melting over that front leg. Are you still connected with your breath? Make sure we're still aware of the nice rhythmic breathing that we have. When you're ready, tabletop position. We lift our left heel to the sky, over to the side, and back towards our elbow. Switching legs, inhale towards the sky, knee grazes our elbow, and we shift back to tabletop. Let's continue this flow. You can inhale up and exhale your knee back down. Inhale up, exhale around and down. Find your rhythm, move slow. Again, keep your eyes closed if that feels good. You're much more than your body. Much more than any thought that you can think. But this body is our vehicle, is our sacred vessel. So taking care of it, being aware of it, is very, very important. Let's go ahead and find a comfortable seat and roll down on your back. Bring your knees into your chest. Let's give ourselves a nice massage. Compliments of Mother Earth, rolling out the lower back, lower hips, mid back. We're going to go ahead and bring our knees to the right side, open up our arms into a T and gaze towards our left fingers. Recline spinal twist. When you recharge your battery, you also recharge your family's battery. When you show up with presence, with peace, with energy, your family tends to follow suit. When you're ready, bring your knees back into your chest and let's shift to the other side. Open those arms up into a big T and maybe add the finishing touch by twisting your face towards your right fingers. Maybe no one's told you the importance of nourishing yourself, mind, body, and spirit. I know a lot of times it's all about go, 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 grind, move faster. But actually, I found that moving slower has been much more beneficial and has allowed me to not only move faster, but also enjoy everything along the journey. When you're ready, drop your knees over to the right side again, moving into shoulder clocks, hands stack right out in front of your body. As you inhale, bring your fingers in contact with the earth as much as possible over your head. And as soon as you get to shoulder height on the back side, we bring that arm and that hand back to the starting point. Once you've done 3 big shoulder clocks on one side, we're going to go ahead and switch sides, keeping the knees tucked to about hip height. Nice slow breaths, moving with your breath. No equipment, no gym. I'm in the backyard. flowing with my breath. It's all that you need. Bring your knees briefly back into your chest. Let's find a nice massage before we enter Shavasana. And when you are ready to let it all go, drop your left and right foot, open your arms and palms to the sky. And let's just see in the next minute or two how much you can become one with the earth. How much can you dissolve? How heavy can you let your body be? How quiet can you allow your mind to be? How free can you let your heart be? If you find yourself distracted with thought, just focus on a physical feeling in your body. Maybe it's your breath and your chest moving. Maybe it's the energy pulsing through your palms or the soles of your feet. Maybe it's the breeze blowing past your face or the AC blowing past your face. Allow thoughts to do whatever they want for right now. The less attention we give our thoughts and these narratives and these made-up stories, the quieter they become until they fade into nothing. And when you're ready, go ahead and start to wake your body up, wiggling your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, giving yourself a nice big overhead stretch, good morning stretch. And let's go ahead and roll onto our right side in the fetal position. Give yourself 3 breaths, 3 big breaths. And while you breathe, just send some appreciation to yourself for choosing to slow down and rekindle that inner spark. You can use your top hand to press yourself up, and I'll meet you in the seated position. Same seated position that we started with. Notice how you feel. I asked you how you felt in the beginning. To take a mental note. Now just notice how different you feel. Letting the energy of your breath course through your entire being, every cell, every atom, every blood vessel. Filling it with new energy. Showing up in our life as our best, most present, happiest self. You're doing great out there, Dad. Keep it up, and I will see you in the next class. Namaste.